Welcome to Bringing Speech Home. My name is Jason Amos. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over the milestones for our babies birth to 12 months of age. I want you guys to keep in mind with this checklist and really all checklists that it is not meant to be concrete. Your child must check every single box within a time frame. For Bringing Speech Home, we want you to use this as a guide to help you work on some different areas and make sure you're not asking too much or too little of your child when we're doing language games. Some children are going to progress through some of these milestones very quickly, and some are going to go a little bit slower, and that is perfectly normal. Right? Again, we're going to look at a very large umbrella. Are they picking up skills? Are we moving forward? Or are there areas that we can do some focus and targeting language play and kind of boost those areas? So when we look at these checklists, we have broken it down into expressive and receptive. So any kind of communication and then understanding. When they're first born, really the expressive language piece is going to be all about the cry. And then as we get closer to a year, it's going to be about the sounds. So we want to look for a change in cry as our children get older. They should start crying a different cry when they're wet than when they're hungry. And then we'll start to see, like the happy cooing and giggling, and then the angry, I am not happy kind of cry, where we kind of get to that red-faced, I am not a happy baby. All of that is really communication. And then we're going to want to see, is our baby starting to recognize our voice? Are they enjoying listening to us sing songs to them? At the very beginning, we want to make sure that the hearing is going well. Everybody should have gotten a newborn hearing screening, but if you didn't, make sure you talk to your pediatrician. Okay? If the babies aren't able to hear for whatever reason, then the language acquisition is certainly going to be slowed. So when you start talking about even doing speech therapy, that's the first thing that we always do, is we ask for a hearing screening to make sure that that's not the root cause of any kind of difficulties or delays. So with that, the checklist, you again look at it and just make sure that you see just a little bit of growth and that we're moving through things, that your child starts to smile when they're spoken to, and then you start seeing some sounds develop. I say sounds, it really is just starting to get control of the motor function. The lips will go together. Some P's might start coming and some B's, some pa, 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 just sound play. But you want to see that progression in communication intent, from crying to kind of babbling, to doing groups of sounds, to song-like intonation. Now, again, that doesn't matter if that happens at 6 months or if that happens at 10 months. Again, you just want to kind of see those transitions. If you have any questions about where to start with the tutorials and the lessons after these milestones, and you kind of have a good understanding of that, give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We want to make sure that you have a good understanding of where to start and where we want to end up. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. We look forward to hearing from you.